A regional strategy to enhance wildlife protection and environmental conservation has been agreed upon. The plan was mooted at the regional summit to stop wildlife crime and advance wildlife conservation held in Arusha, Tanzania. The East African Community Secretary General Dr. Richard Sezibera said the tourism industry, which contributes close to 7.5% to 10% of the foreign exchange required by the EAC partner states, is threatened by poaching, illegal wildlife trafficking, deforestation, habitat shrinkage, climate change, and the global economic meltdown.
Strengthen the regional and international collaboration in combating poaching and trafficking of wildlife resources, undertake awareness and sensitization programs on wildlife laws and conservation for our judiciary, policymakers, customs, law enforcement agencies.
While attributing increased poaching activity in the region to high levels of poverty, Sezibera said weak governance structures were also to blame for the state of affairs. Environment Cabinet Secretary Prof Judi Wakhungu told the meeting the legal regime, including the Wildlife Conservation and Management Act, was aiding the government in tackling poaching in Kenya.
The purchase of equipment requires enormous financial resources, and the government of Kenya has embarked on a rigorous process of enlisting the support of partners and stakeholders in conservation to harness the resources for purchasing equipment.
She called on regional countries to also enact stringent laws that will help in the combined effort to protect wildlife in the region. Tanzania Minister for Natural Resources and Tourism, Lazaro Nyalandu, said already the Tanzania government had formulated a national strategy to combat poaching and illegal wildlife trade.
The wildlife protection will be under an independent agency. It will be an independent authority. It will have power to hire and fire. It will be led by the civilian board. And every one of our employee will now have to be hired by this particular board.
The summit was attended by the U.S. Under-Secretary for Economic, Energy and Environment, Catherine Novelli, Conservation Secretary Gideon Gathara, and KWS officials, Patrick Omondi and Robert Mwasia. Judith Akolo, Channel 1 Weekend.